Hey there, my warriors. Are you tired of being part of the mediocre crowd, blending into the background like a wallflower at a party? Well, I'm going to reveal 40 mind-blowing Stoic principles that will catapult you ahead of 98% of people. Chapter 1. Embrace the power of your mind. Stoicism teaches us that the mind is our most powerful tool. It all begins with the way you think. Train your mind to focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. Stop wasting your energy on things that don't matter and start channeling it towards your goals and dreams. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Chapter 2. Take responsibility for your life. The Stoics believed in taking full responsibility for their lives. Stop blaming others or making excuses. Own up to your mistakes and learn from them. Take charge of your actions, decisions, and emotions. Remember, you have the power to shape your destiny. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Chapter 3. Embrace discomfort. Growth and success lie outside your comfort zone. Embrace discomfort and face your fears head on. Challenge yourself daily and push your limits. Remember, the best things in life come to those who are willing to step outside their comfort zone. Seneca wisely said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Chapter 4. Practice self-discipline. Self-discipline is the key to unlocking your true potential. Train yourself to resist immediate gratification and stay focused on your long-term goals. Develop habits that align with your vision and eliminate distractions. Seneca reminds us, no person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have. Chapter 5. Cultivate resilience. Life is filled with challenges and setbacks. Stoicism teaches us to embrace these obstacles and use them as opportunities for growth. Develop resilience and bounce back stronger from adversity. Remember the words of Epictetus, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Chapter 6. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can transform your life. Take a moment each day to appreciate the good things in your life, no matter how small. Focus on what you have rather than what you lack. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." Chapter 7. Develop emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as empathize with others. Cultivate self-awareness and learn to control your emotions rather than letting them control you. As Seneca said, "He who is brave is free." Chapter 8. Seek wisdom. The pursuit of wisdom should be your lifelong goal. Read books, learn from mentors, and seek knowledge in every experience. Expand your perspective and challenge your beliefs. Remember the wise words of Epictetus, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." Chapter 9. Practice mindfulness. Live in the present moment and fully experience each moment as it unfolds. Let go of regrets about the past and worries about the future. Be fully present in the here and now. Seneca wisely said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." Chapter 10. Embrace change. Change is inevitable. Instead of resisting it, embrace it. Adapt and grow with every change that comes your way. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." Chapter 11. Practice acceptance. Acceptance is a powerful tool in Stoic philosophy. Lear 11. Practice acceptance. Acceptance is a powerful tool in Stoic philosophy. Learn to accept the things you cannot change and focus on what you can control. By accepting reality as it is, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering. As Epictetus wisely said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." Chapter 12. Harness the power of visualization. Visualization is a technique used by many successful individuals. Picture yourself achieving your goals and living the life you desire. Use the power of your imagination to fuel your motivation and drive. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius said, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Chapter 13, Develop Resilient Habits. Habits shape our lives. Cultivate habits that align with your goals and values. Choose habits that make you stronger, both physically and mentally. Create a routine that supports your growth and helps you overcome obstacles. Seneca reminds us, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Chapter 14, Practice Delayed Gratification. Instant gratification may provide temporary pleasure, but it often hinders long-term success. Learn to delay gratification and make sacrifices for your future self. Build discipline and choose delayed rewards that bring greater fulfillment. Remember, as Epictetus said, no great thing is created suddenly. Chapter 15, Embrace Failure as Feedback. Failure is not the end. It is merely feedback on your journey. Embrace failure as a stepping stone toward success. Learn from your mistakes, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Marcus Aurelius reminds us the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Chapter 16, Practice Stoic Meditation. Stoic meditation is a powerful practice that helps you cultivate tranquility and inner peace. Take time each day to reflect on your thoughts and emotions. Develop awareness of your internal state and learn to respond to challenges with equanimity. As Seneca said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Chapter 17, Cultivate Virtuous Character. Stoicism places great emphasis on developing virtuous character. Strive to embody qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Continuously work on becoming a better version of yourself. Remember, as Epictetus wisely said, no man is free who is not a master of himself. Chapter 18, Practice Non-Attachment. Attachment to external things can lead to suffering. Practice non-attachment and detach yourself from outcomes. Focus on what you can control and let go of the rest. Seneca reminds us, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Chapter 19, Embrace Impermanence. Everything in life is impermanent. Embrace the transient nature of existence and appreciate the beauty of the present moment. Recognize that change is inevitable and learn to flow with it. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Chapter 20, Cultivate Meaningful Relationships. Human connections are essential for a fulfilling life. Cultivate meaningful relationships with like-minded individuals who support and inspire you. Surround yourself with people who encourage your growth and share your values. As Epictetus said, I begin to speak only when I'm certain what I'll say isn't better left unsaid. Chapter 21, Cultivate Inner Strength. Inner strength is the foundation of resilience and success. Cultivate your inner strength through self-reflection, self-care, and self-improvement. Develop the mental fortitude to face challenges head-on and overcome them. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Chapter 22, Focus on the present moment. The present moment is all we truly have. Focus your energy and attention on the here and now. Avoid dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Embrace the power of the present moment and make the most of it. As Seneca wisely said, the greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. Chapter 23, Practice Mindful Action. Mindful action involves being fully present and intentional in everything you do. Avoid mindless distractions and engage in activities with purpose and awareness. Practice mindfulness in your work, relationships, and daily routines. Remember, as Epictetus said, and first say to yourself what you would be and then do what you have to do. Chapter 24, Seek Virtuous Role Models. Surround yourself with virtuous role models who inspire and motivate you. Seek out individuals who embody the Stoic principles you aspire to follow. Learn from their wisdom and observe how they navigate life's challenges. As Seneca wisely said, choose someone whose way of life as well as words, and whose very face as mirroring the character that lies behind it, have won your approval. Chapter 25, Practice Inner Reflection. Take time for inner reflection and introspection. Set aside moments of solitude to connect with yourself on a deeper level. Reflect on your values, goals, and aspirations. Gain clarity and insight into your own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. As Marcus Aurelius said, look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if thou wilt ever dig. Chapter 26, Embrace Imperfections. Embrace your imperfections and recognize that they are part of being human. Stoicism teaches us to accept ourselves fully, flaws and all. Embrace your uniqueness and focus on personal growth rather than striving for an unattainable ideal. Remember, as Epictetus said, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Chapter 27, Practice Detachment from Outcomes. Detach yourself from the outcome of your efforts. Focus on giving your best effort without being attached to the results. By letting go of expectations, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and disappointment. As Seneca wisely said, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Chapter 28, Embrace Solitude. Solitude is a powerful practice that allows you to connect with your inner self. Take time to be alone, away from distractions and noise. Use this solitude to reflect, recharge, and find clarity. As Marcus Aurelius said, he who does not know how to be alone will either not know how to love or will be a burden to himself. Chapter 29, Live in Alignment with Nature. Stoicism teaches us to live in harmony with nature. Recognize and accept the natural order of things. Seek to align your thoughts, actions, and values with the principles of nature. As Epictetus wisely said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Chapter 30, Practice Equanimity. Equanimity is the ability to maintain inner calmness and composure in the face of adversity. Practice emotional resilience and avoid being swayed by external circumstances. Cultivate a sense of peace and stability within yourself. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Chapter 31, Embrace the Power of Silence. Silence holds great power in Stoic philosophy. Embrace moments of silence and stillness to calm your mind and find inner peace. Use silence as a tool for reflection, self-discovery, and rejuvenation. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, the best answer to anger is silence. Chapter 32, Practice Acceptance of Death. Stoicism teaches us to accept the inevitability of death. Recognize that life is fleeting and make the most of the time you have. Embrace the impermanence of existence and live fully in the present moment. As Seneca said, to practice death is to practice freedom. Chapter 33, Embrace Simplicity. Simplify your life by focusing on what truly matters. Let go of unnecessary possessions, commitments, and distractions. Embrace minimalism and create space for what brings you joy and fulfillment. Remember, as Epictetus said, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Chapter 34, Practice Self-Compassion. Show kindness and compassion towards yourself. Treat yourself with the same understanding and forgiveness you would offer a friend. Embrace self-care and prioritize your well-being. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Chapter 35, Embrace the Unity of Humanity. Recognize the interconnectedness of all human beings. Embrace empathy and compassion towards others, regardless of their background or circumstances. Treat everyone with respect and kindness. As Seneca wisely said, we are waves of the same sea, leaves of the same tree, flowers of the same garden. Chapter 36, Embrace the Beauty of Nature. Stoicism encourages us to connect with nature and appreciate its beauty. Spend time in nature, observe its wonders, and find solace in its serenity. Allow nature to inspire and ground you. As Marcus Aurelius said, to live in harmony with nature is to live in harmony with yourself. Chapter 37, Practice Moderation. Practice moderation in all aspects of life. Avoid extremes and find balance in your thoughts, actions, and desires. Cultivate self-control and avoid excessive indulgence or deprivation. As Seneca said, there is no greatness where there is no simplicity, goodness, and truth. Chapter 38, Cultivate Humility. Cultivate humility by recognizing that there is always more to learn and improve upon. Embrace a mindset of continuous growth and remain open to new perspectives. As Epictetus said, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Chapter 39, Practice Gratitude in Adversity. In times of adversity, practicing gratitude can be transformative. Find gratitude even in difficult situations, as they offer opportunities for growth and resilience. As Marcus Aurelius said, what stands in the way becomes the way. Chapter 40, Embrace the Journey. Finally, embrace the journey itself. Life is a series of experiences, ups and downs, successes and failures. Embrace the process, learn from every experience, and find joy in the pursuit of your goals. As Seneca reminds us, it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Congratulations. You now have all 40 Stoic principles to help you get ahead of the majority and lead a life of extraordinary success and fulfillment. Remember, embodying these principles requires consistent practice and dedication. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with others who are on their journey to greatness. Stay committed, stay stoic, and make the most of your life's journey.